In WAC 2020, the FET token has returned to its previous value range of roughly 1 cent. Indeed, its starting cost on March 3, 2019 is significantly higher than its ongoing exchanging value of 8 cents on December 20, 2022. It is difficult to point to a single event that is responsible for this cost decrease. Fetch.ai can't seem to move away from the surge, which founded the crypto industry in 2022. We saw a lofty bear run for the majority of the year. Regardless, the coin has balanced out and appears set for a bounce back. We have investigated various specialized examinations to direct you on whether to purchase, sell, or hold. Our estimate dives deep into the future coming to 2030, and then some. Donahue Fed outline. Fetch.ai entered the crypto business through an underlying trade offering in 2019. Despite being around for a long time before the FET token started selling on Binance, the world's biggest crypto trade, it will find a hearty interchain convention to fabricate OK and send your applications in synopsis. Fetch.ai verges on the following peer-to-peer applications through its reusable secluded codes blockchain Orga. Despite the declining symbolic prices, 2022 saw the launch of Resound Excursion and the Decentralized Conveyance Organization, both of which touched on virtual entertainment and travel applications. However, that was not the end of the percolating cryptographic money. We also saw a development of the Fetch.ai environment with the new reconciliations. There was support for the dispatch of new defense NFTs and virtual entertainment stages. Then we got the compromise application in charge of recuperating tokens from stake relocation. Fetch.ai has arrived at every one of its accomplishments for 2022. The most notable being the first at overhaul. The engineer entryway turned out to be more vigorous, and a co-learn commercial center was dispatched to ensure the crypto has sufficiently accomplished to warrant a cost increment. Despite its monster steps in 2022, Fed has fallen significantly. It may have settled in the last part, however no bounce back exists that has dropped a demeanor of vulnerability over investors who place a high importance on forecast. The most important Fed flex in 2023 will be to break the 10-cent barrier. While the group is currently unable to carry out its 2023 plan, we can draw a few intriguing assumptions from its 2022 accomplishments. The introduction of the designer entry and environment brings a few valuable open doors to the company. We believe that more crypto designers will join the stream and create new apps, resulting in continual demand for FET tokens. This persistent interest should protect the pricing over time, thus we expect that FET will trade around 11 cents by January and remain in this price range until the end of 2023. There is severe competition in DApp and DeFi improvement. The demand for FET tokens is unlikely to cause a cost flood, but if we do experience a cost increase, it might cover at 15 cents by the end of the year. It is up to the group to carry out outstanding aspects that will outperform any unfortunate factors. Taking into account the market pattern, this is an aggressive call. In any case, the Fed has a strong balance in 2022 to begin 2023. The introduction of the Aggregate Learning Commercial Center is another variable influencing the Fed's 2023 cost. Delivering the Decentralized Information Sharing Convention will fundamentally affect onboarding new employees. Engineers in the organization will maintain a constant stockpile effect. 2023 will be an extremely interesting year for the crypto industry, and we are eager to see how digital currencies will change following a difficult 2022. Regardless, Fed appears to be prepared to handle whatever misfortune comes. Bet value expectation. Forecasts for 2024 are an overestimation, but hypothetical VET's cost remains essentially unchanged in comparison to its worth on December 20, 2020. There are substantial bull runs among them, and while the coin returned to its cost section a long time ago, we may excuse that pattern as being due to the coin's early days. 2024 may be a long time after 2022, yet it will appear to be over the next 2 years. We expect that FET will reach an exchange value of 31 cents. While this is a long way from its all-time high of 94 cents on September 16, 2021, it indicates a bull pattern that implies long-term growth. Financial supporters can put resources into the market, but we can never be too certain of the events that will affect the market in 2024. 2024 will see a more adaptable acceptance of cryptographic money, including fiat, which, when combined with its in-house highlights, should strengthen its portfolio and increase interest. However, while we don't anticipate huge cost drops in 2024, the cost increment won't be enough to compensate for the token's last significant cost burst in 2021. It will be vital for fiat to live without contentions or outrages. We believe that the market will be less sensitive to outrages in 2024, so any coin entangled in one may be removed from the market by the group at Fetch.ai has a lot of work to do to stay above water, especially with other decentralized engineer stages vying for a slice of the broader business that values expectation. 2025 specialist analysis uncovers no significant cost jumps for fiat, but we can't rule out the effect of other variables, such as an event, triggering a scramble for the currency in 2025. The estimate for 2025 is crude for Fed. By the by, we will give our Alta strainer out the diverting components that could move to 40 cents this year. If Fed keeps its energy from 2024, it will begin in 2025 on a strong balance that will set it up for a consistent year, and a resulting cost increment by 2025 Fed should arrive at development. That implies a large portion of the fervor will be gone, and it will end up being a more standard choice. It should be high-performing applications binds itself to. A few decentralized applications is critical to enduring everything the year could bring up. With 40 cents looks doable for the coin in 2025. In any case, we won't be surprised if the coin arrives at significantly more than that. In this crypto industry, nothing is certain. Long-distance gauge. If AI becomes a standard stage for engineers, including AI, there will be no compelling reason to worry about cost crashes. We anticipate that the FET tokens will pass the $1 boundary and exchange at around $1.25, but that some will be a stepping stone for the coin before long, which could hit 1.66 in mid-2031 or before 2030 pass. We don't foresee many mind-blowing increments if the organization, all things being equal, focuses on perfecting what it has already completed. Financial backers won't give a hoot if they throw their weight behind digital currency. With value investigation and view of information from the previous month's overall strength record for Fetch.ai has remained at 52, indicating a nonpartisan posture. Other specialized forecasts predict a purchase season Fed at 12 cents on December 10, 2022,